So I'm gonna boot up Illustrator. Start this guy off. So this is like kind of like an intro to like how I draw, and then draw on the computer, and then also an intro to just how I come up with some of the branding, I guess, for Boo Boo Cheek. Some of the logos, some of the iconographies, the typography, stuff like that. So Illustrator, I'm going to start off with like a blank canvas, and I'll show you just how to draw with this Wacom, which is kind of fun.
What do you call that board?
I call it Wacom. That's the name of the brand. See right there.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this thing since I was in 9th grade. Got it for 45 bucks. Still works like the day that I bought it. So I just started a blank new canvas here. We can kind of notice how I can kind of...
I'm going to zoom in on it.
The whole thing becomes...
And you just wrote that on the pad.
Yeah, the whole thing becomes a vector graphic. So that's my Boo Boo Cheek. Now I can also turn this thing around. We'll see what happens. I don't know what will happen, but I can also erase. You'll notice.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's erasing that.
Mm-hmm.
So now that that's its own thing, right? I can go back to this. And it should be separate. I can delete that whole thing. Grab that B. Make them a little bit bigger. Turn them around a little bit. If we need to turn them around. But that's the big B. So let's see. We can also add a little bit of stuff behind there. Increase that a little bit. Really kind of jack up how thick we want this big B to be. Right?
Yeah, it's darker now.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like showing you a little bit of the process. Now, using some of this, like, you can kind of mess with some of these pixels. For instance, like if let's actually do a little bit of something here that'll help out.